Good morning, folks. Today we're going to do a little work modification, I guess I should say, with the sawmill. And I'll show you what we're going to do. And then we're going to take a trip to the shop, which I probably have not shown many of you too much. Okay, here's the problem. These guys right here, see how they just come off there like that? So when you're sawing and trying to clamp and move stuff, you end up digging down here in all this dirt trying to pick these up all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify these so that they don't do that anymore. And I got this from a gentleman off of YouTube. Saw him do it, and I'll give him his due credit here and when I got his name up there, but I'm outside right now, of course, so anyway, beautiful morning this morning, 6 degrees out. Tractor's not even plugged in right now. I had to get my cords back up there, but it's getting warm enough now. Actually, I'll start. Have to plug it a few times, but okay. My shop is a converted semi-trailer. Please excuse the mess here at the door. I was cleaning the shop the other day for the first time in probably 3 or 4 years. Alrighty, folks. I'll bring you back when I get a fire going. I'm ready to do this. Alrighty, folks. I thought I'd bring you back right now. I'm moving along pretty good. What I've got here is I've got the hole bored out. And if you can see that ball comes down in there just like that. So that's about where I'm at right now. And it's probably been a half an hour or so. And so we'll see how this goes. Don't want to go too far with that big bit like that. Okay, so now let's open it up and then we'll see where we're at. Now what you're dealing with is a spoiled old man here, because if I had a digital readout, I could tell you on my depth right down how deep I wanted to the 1,000th, but that's me from the old days when I had everything not for myself, of course. Okay, I don't know if my battery's going dead on me or what, but I guess we're gonna find out. does is that gets my bit in the bottom center. Okay. All right, let's see how we're faring, folks. Okay. Got to go deeper with the 1/2 inch bit. Okay. It's not really a 1/2 inch bit, it's just I think it's 27/64 because it's what I've got to use for tap. Okay. I think that might work. I think we'll do that because don't know if you can see, but you can see that ball is right there. So what I'll do now is I got to go to town and I got to get some grade 2 bolts. So I'm going to shut you down, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll bring you back when I get back. Alright, folks, now we'll see where we're at. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Nope. Okay, well, let's see what our other choices are. Just 2-cycle oil today. All right. Well, let's see. Well, let's see what we can do. I keep saying someday I will bolt this vise down. But you know what? That someday does never seem to come. Maybe it won't even work. Oh yeah, I think it will. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's see what it does. I'm glad this is aluminum and not steel. That's getting down there pretty good, folks. Okay, now this oil cannot be used for 2-cycle oil. Okay, I think we're bottomed out. Okay, so now what we'll do, the second tap I'm using is a bottoming tap. Don't know that I'm going to need it, but we'll see. This is one of those projects that's not terribly difficult, just time consuming. Okay. That don't look too shabby. Now let's see, where's our ball bearing at. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah. This is a smaller one, I think, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there, and let's see. That seems to work pretty good. Okay. All right, so there's one done. Okay. Let's get the second one done. Okay, now. Okay. Now we're starting to get some heat in here. I was gone for about an hour. And fire went out because I didn't have that much wood in there to start with. Okay, folks, I'll bring you back now as I'm kind of wrapping things up. This is the assembly here. I drilled this bolt out, and I'll show you that in a second. And put a spring in here. And then I got a ball bearing right down in there that y'all can see right there. And what we'll do is we'll screw this into here. Now, by how tight I put that screw in is how hard that's going to be to slide on. But there you can kind of see the finished product. I don't like that that's out there. But because I recessed the spring, I don't really have a choice, because if I cut all the way through to where this is flush, that spring will come flying out. So, anyways, folks, that's what I was doing, and I'll just kind of do a quick setup here, and I can show you. As far as drilling that out in the bolt, got my clamp down, my vise clamped down into the drill press table, and all I did, there, I got that in, and then I can bring my drill press down like so. You can lock it over there. Then what I can do is I can bring this around like so. And that doesn't look too bad right there. And so you clamp your table, that way nothing can move. I'll drill a little bit just so you can see. And so if you can see, I started drilling that out. And then, guess I used it up. I have some springs here that, I use for the tension, okay? And what this does, as you drill this out, that just sits down in that hole, and then you screw it in to these holes here. This is one that I screwed up because when I was tapping, the tap went through the bottom that I didn't want, but your spring would just sit in there, and then that ball sits on top so it can't come through. and then that gives you some spring tension. So that's what I've done on this little project, folks. And I'll say it's a little project. I mean, it took me a while because I had, you know, when you start something and you got all your tools all over the place, you have to round them all up to do what you want to do. Just lay that in there like that. Right in there, close that up. Now, my taps, I took my tap set because I keep that in the house for my airplane. But the spray is just some contact cleaner, but it gets all the oil and grease off of everything. So I can put that in there. Kind of trying to pick up a little bit of my mess because that, I don't know about y'all, but that's one of my downfalls is I'll start something and I'll finish it, but then I just walk away and leave this mess here. So when you come into my shop, you'll see the mess that's left over from the last project. And even with my age, I need to quit that, and it's hard, but I do. I need to quit doing that. Okay. This stuff here is left over from when I was turning wrenches professionally. Battery acid got to some of this stuff. Okay, we got this little guy that can stay there. That's good. This goes. I got the ball bearings off of Amazon, and once I got them, the case was broke when I got it, and I could have sent it back, but I didn't really want to because I wanted to use it. So, okay, so we got that. All right, this goes here. Some of this goes back to the house, folks. So let's see, we'll get this, and this goes in the van. There it goes up there. Okay, I'll shut you down. I'll bring it back and when I put it on the sawmill. Come on, girl. You don't want to start. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. For those of you seeing that barrel stove, that's what I had in my house the first 4 years I lived here. I remember telling the people at the Blaze King place, said I didn't think a Blaze King do any better because I could put a fire out with that one. The little lady there, she just kind of smiled at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I go too big? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I think we got a pretty good fire going now. There. Okay, let's get this out of our way. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see where we're at here. Goes down into, go down that far. Oh, so I don't want it. Better get that, because that'll break a guy's neck. Okay. Okay, so that means this is the one that it's gotta be, right? Yep. Okay, so, all right. Ooh. That will go. Okay. But alrighty, folks, we'll go down here and we'll see if my little thingamajigger is gonna work. Well, let's see. Nope. Need to take some pressure off it, looks like. Hey, how about that? Got me a screwdriver on the sawmill. Okay, so